Hello everyone, I will be going over Chapter 3 of Reinventing Project-Based Learning. Chapter 3, Imagining the Possibilities. The first step of project planning involves identifying the big ideas of the subject. So this is what students take away from the lesson that was taught. Projects allow the students to research based on their interests, experiences, and the textbook only serves as a reference instead of the main source of learning. Once students understand these concepts and big ideas, the next step is to show them how these concepts relate to real life. The book suggests to ask students these three questions. Who cares about this? Who does it touch? And who interacts with this topic in their work or daily life. This will give students a better understanding of real-life problems and their multiple possibilities of solutions. Also, if their project benefits and helps the community, they will be more engaged and interested in gaining more information about the issue. In order to make sure a project is accurate, we must use the higher order categories of Bloom's taxonomy of educational objectives, which includes analyze, evaluate, and create. So these are pretty self-explanatory. When you analyze, you will examine, explain, classify, and prioritize. When you evaluate, you will select, debate, improve, and assess. And for create, one will invent, design, formulate, and propose. This process will allow students to develop better thinking skills. Creating and collaborating also develops students' digital age skills and literacy. Today, literacy is not just the ability to read and write. The United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization defines literacy as the ability to identify, understand, interpret, create, communicate, and compute using printed and written materials associated with varying contexts. Digital skills and literacy allow students to be free thinkers, well-informed, and productive citizens. Chapter 3 also discusses the importance of learning dispositions. Learning dispositions are characteristics and traits we want students to acquire but cannot necessarily teach. Some of these traits include motivation, courage, curiosity, and so many more. And projects should help students gain these learning dispositions. Projects are beneficial because students are learning through experience. And most importantly, when it comes to choosing the topic for the project, we must always think about our students. We have to know what they are passionate about or interested in. This will allow them to be more engaged and go deeper into the topic. Overall, when it comes to technology, there are 6 essential learning functions. The first one is research. The second is make ideas visible and express ideas creatively. The third is collaboration. The fourth, project management. The fifth is reflection and iteration. And the last one is supported study or enrichment using open educational resources. So that was an overview of Chapter 3, and next we will be talking about the design process of projects.